so starting off with your breathing first. So 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and 5 seconds. Nice and relaxed. Not try to relax our body as much as possible. Again, you can either have your hand on your chest or one on your tummy just to feel the movement as well. So a deep breath in for 3 seconds and exhale through your mouth like blowing out a candle. 3 seconds and then a big one more at 3. Okay, we're going to try for 4. And out for 4 if you can. One more. Okay, we're going to try 5 seconds. Last one. Okay, and relax there. So, as always, we'll start off with a little warm up. How did everybody find that?
I found it quite hard to like breathe into my belly. Like, I don't know, it just felt like it came into my chest so much, and I was really trying to breathe into belly, but it's very hard.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, a little bit of a challenge is always good. I think the longer that you do it, it definitely is harder. Like you will find that your lungs are expanding a bit more when you're digging deep a little bit. But yeah, it's good to kind of work maybe a little bit more on the chest rather than like right in deep into the belly as well. But yeah, anyone else? Any other feedback or views of how they felt?
It's just very juddery. It's not smooth in and out.
No. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, that's good. Like, it's just more aware of your breathing, in a sense, and because when you are doing activity where you really need to focus on it a bit more, um, especially when the heart rate is elevated, and also even if you'll find that even stressful situations as well, focusing on your breathing or deeper breathing. But yeah, trying for a little bit longer is challenging, but I suppose it's if you don't give it a go, you'll never know you can do it. But yeah, keep going with regular breathing, even if you're starting off 3, or even the other types of breathing that we've covered before. So like the huff breathing, which is a really good one to do as well. But I feel this one's more relatable to cardio, just to help bring the heart rate and control the breathing a bit more. Thank you. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, cardio. I'm just always like keen to get moving. So yeah, we'll do as always 3 options. So standing march. So it's the theme one. So we've got our standing march. Again, going at your own pace. And then whether seated or again, if you feel it's just upper or lower, to elevate the heart rate. And then we'll go into some shoulder rolls, seated or standing. Okay, so seated or standing, we're going for 20 seconds march. So head and chest up in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So that's it, using the arms as well as the legs. And chest up, good. So 5 more seconds. And rest there. So next is your shoulder rolls or rotations. 10 seconds forward, 10 seconds back. 3, 2, 1, off we go. I've got more advanced options where it's big arm circles. And backwards. Good. Oh yep, we've got this option here, it's a good one. And shake it off. Torso rotations. Reset. Or more advanced here. Okay, off we go. So advanced again, this can be done seated. Looking over that back shoulder, nice and controlled movements. Feeling the rotation through the spine. And rest there. So back to the top, we're going to go for march in 5 seconds. So in 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's it. Nice deep breathing. Go as you go is a good one as well. And then relax, shake it off. Then 10 seconds recovery, and it'll be shoulder rolls or circles in 5 seconds. And off we go. So we've got rolls. Get that mobility through the upper body. And back the way. Good. And relax there. Hands by your side if you're feeling it's too much in your shoulders. So you've got your windmills. Again, this can be done seated if you want a more of a hinge, or here. So 3, 2, and 1, off we go. Good. Again, if you want a bit more of a hinge, do this seated. Nearly there. And relax there. Okay, so timings, I've never forgot to mention. So 30 seconds working and 45 recovery. And if you're feeling okay, it'll be 30 working and 30 recovery. Right, so march, see, just like the warm up, seated or standing. Again, and more advanced would be more of a jog. Okay. So we will go for 30 seconds working, 45 recovery, 5 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Nice. So bending the elbows as well, so you can use your arms a bit more. Come forward and backwards. Halfway. Good, keep going. And rest there. Okay, 45 seconds recovery. So the next one is going to be a side shuffle or supported. So if you can come up off your feet, amazing. But if not, you can do a little bit of a side tap out wide. So we've still got plenty of time, so just take your time coming up. So we've got 20 seconds before we go again. So you've got your side shuffle here or onto this support area at the side. So 3, 2, and 1, off we go. Oh. I don't know what does BRB mean? Okay, keep going. Last 3. Oh, right, okay, and rest there. Okay, right, rest there. Okay, so we're going back to the stand. I'm not done with the kids as I thought I was. So yeah, back to the march, or wait for it. 45 seconds recovery. Or we've got your seated march. I don't use that one quite often. Be right back. Right, we're going 15 seconds. Nice deep breathing. Hey, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a march. Oh, creaky. It's not my shoes, it's the floorboard. That's it, keep a good pace, so really focus that blow as you go. 5 more seconds. And rest there. So standing knee to elbow crunch. So you've got support here. So holding on, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Advanced here, or seated, elbow to knee here. So yeah, seated or standing. If you do struggle a bit with balance with this one, might be better doing this one seated. So we're going to go in 15 seconds, or again you can just hold on, so opposite knee to opposite elbow if you need to hold on here. Again, it could be a wee tap to the side. So in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So we've got a tap or elbow. Right here. Or here. Again, you can slow this down at your own pace. Getting coordination on the go here, lefts and rights. That's 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds recovery. And then back to the march again. So yeah, seated or standing, march. How's everyone doing? Okay? Yep. Feeling the heart rate increasing. Yep, getting the sweat on a wee bit. Good. Okay, so we're going in 15 seconds. And again, just that blow as you go kind of action there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Sit, go at your own pace. Where if you want to move your arms more than your legs, you can. Or legs more than the arms. Again, if you feel it's too much, you can just stick with your hand on legs. I'm going to move here, get off the squeaky. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so next one, new one, so heel flex. So heel to bum. Advanced. is you're adding in open and closing the chest. Or okay, so you've got support here. Try and have this one standing where you can. It's good. 45 seconds recovery. So we'll go again in 20 seconds. So lots of time in between just to get into it. So 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So we've got supported, non-supported, or opening, closing of the chest. So it's getting upper and lower. So heel to bum. It's great for the back of the legs. So 5 more seconds. And relax there. 45 seconds recovery. So next is squat, kick, squat, kick. Again, this can be done supported. Comfortable range on the squat, so you don't need to go, but have feet outside the hips when you squat. Kick out to the side. Or we just stick with just the squat at a slightly quicker pace. If you feel that lifting legs a bit too much. So we're going to get in 15 seconds. So in 3, 2, 1, squat and then kick. Good. Sit, keep going. 15 seconds in. Last few seconds. And rest there. Okay, we're nearly there. We have got one more exercise. So this time it's more of a lateral movement. So you can do this one seated. So we've got side bend to kick out here. Or again, you can pick up a wee bit more pace. Or we've got more of a seated option. Here, so this is the last one of the 8. So seated or standing, we'll go in 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale, focus on your breath. Take a mental break. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. So side bend and kick out. So the same foot and same hand is doing the moving, but they're going in opposite directions. Hope that makes sense. So if you want to go a little higher, you can, or across the body. That little lengthening out through the back of the arms. Rotation through the core. Last few seconds. And rest there. Well done. Round 1 complete. How are we doing? Fabulous. So option 1 is what we've just done, 30 working and 45 recovery. Or we've got option 2, which is even 30 and then 30. So 1, 30, 45, 2, 30 and 30 recovery.
Can I just check, are we doing 2 or 3 rounds of this one?
I think just probably 2, because there's more exercises. Okay. So 1 is 30 working, and okay, so we've got 2. Sorry, Haley, I missed you. What do you think? 2. I love it. It was like a 2 pose there. Love it. Tracy, sorry, I missed you as well. Watching 1. Oh, we need your rock, paper, scissors. Scenario.
Okay, I'm like in between, so I'm happy to go under.
Right, okay, right. We'll go with 1 then. So just what we've done just there. Remember week 7, so there's another cardio before then, I think. So maybe we can test that more. Again, or you can complete this as cardio for the on demand. So if you want to try 13 next time we can. Alright, so 30 and working and 45 recovery. So back to our standing or seated march, we're going in 10 seconds. So 3, 2 and 1, off we go. So yeah, if you feel like you could do a little bit more, maybe pick up your pace a bit more. Or if you're doing standing, if you're doing seated, try standing. So halfway. Last few seconds. And rest there. Okay, side shuffle. So side together. 1, 2, tap. 1, 2, tap. Again, supported. You can see me. So exact same here. Or if you want to do this seated, step up to the side. So we'll go in 20 seconds. So in 10, 3, 2 and 1. Off we go. Side. If you feel you can do a little bit advanced in here, so just like the warm up. We're going to start up a new dance group here. Amazing. It was too much, just stick with the legs. So last few seconds and rest there. Okay, so back to the march next. Nice deep breathing. Control it down. So 30 seconds. We'll go again. So again, remember you can either increase your pace, like up here, or if you want to do a little bit of a jog, you can do. Even if you start off with a jog and then you decrease that into a march. So I'm going again in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's it. Use the arms, legs. The ends go out in 2 by 2. Good. 10 more seconds. Nice. Okay, recover there. 45 seconds. That was a great pace, everyone. That was really good. Everyone stepped up. So back to the elbow to opposite knee here, or a little bit of a tap if you feel that's a bit more comfortable. Again, this can be done a wee bit more supported, so just so you can see, but you would be more behind your chair. Again, you've got the seated option, tap here, so you're getting a rotation, or here. So why we don't touch, so you feel that rotation to the core, and the upper body and lower body is moving. So we'll go again in 5, 2, 1, off we go. Feel that rotation here, the core. Always bring your belly button towards your spine every time you rotate. So every time you bring that elbow to the opposite knee or hand to the opposite knee. Breathe through it. Breathe in. You can breathe out on one side, breathe in on the other. So 10 more seconds. 2, and 1. Okay, back to the march. Love a march. Take a wee drink, reset. Now taking off our shoes. Good. Ready, we're going in 15 seconds. Prepare body and mind. So in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Well done, keep going. So remember, we can maybe try a little bit more. You can if your person chose option 2. So 10 more seconds. So 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the heel kicks. So it really gets into the back, heel to bum here. Again, we've got advanced option or more supported option. Take your time coming up if you're seated. So going again in 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale. So 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So we've got here. I was going to widen the stance. Feel like a better balance with it. Or if you feel that this is more comfortable for you, absolutely fine. Got open and closing the chest. Five more seconds. And rest there. Okay, we have got 2 more to go. So we've got our squat and kick. Squat and kick, or we've got the supported squat and kick. So if you want to take a seat in between, that's absolutely fine. Or if you want to stay standing and focus on your breathing a bit more. So we're going to go again in 15 seconds. We're going in 5. So squat and kick. 3. Off we go. Sorry. Off we go. Squat and kick. Can't tell the time anymore. So you can go straight out to the front, or if you're using the chair, make sure you just get a little bit out to the side. Don't be kicking chairs. 5 more seconds. And rest there. Okay, last one, seated or standing, side bend to kick out. So we've got across the body here, really lengthening through the back and the sides. Or if you want to bring it over the top, to get into the shoulders a bit more, you can. Again, seated. Sound effects. So 15 seconds. Last exercise, then we're going to our cool down. So we'll be doing a little bit of the marching again for the cool down. So 3, 2, and 1. Side bend. So same hand, the same foot is moving, but they're going opposite directions. We're lengthening out. So you feel that rotation again through the core. A little tap with the toe. Love it here. We've got the dancers in the room. Last few seconds. And rest there. Okay, we'll do a 45 recovery and then we'll go back to the march again, but 20 seconds on, and just bringing down that pace gradually, just focusing on your breathing, and then we'll go into some progressive or static stretches. So take a wee drink, 45 seconds, and seated or standing march. Okay, we'll go in 3, 2, 1. So whatever is more, if you feel this elevating your heart rate, take a seat. So we're slowing it down. We're not picking it up or advancing this, so just bring it down nice and controlled. So 10 seconds, 10 to go. Rest there. 10 seconds. Focus on your breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. Then we'll move on to shoulder rolls or rotations or arm circles. So 3, 2, 1. So we've got nice shoulder rolls. 10 seconds forward. Again, if you feel this elevate your heart rate with the circles, just stick with the rolls. And back the way. Good. Okay, windmills or so 10 seconds rest. Then we'll go on to windmills or torso rotations. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So looking over that back shoulder. Slowing it down. And shake it off. Ooh. Shake it all off. Okay, so let's do the legs first. So one leg out in front, and then you're going to hinge forward. Feel it's too much, if you get into close by, you can elevate your foot and then hinge forward this way. Every time you exhale, bringing your chest towards your thigh. If you want to get into the inner thigh a bit more, you can bring that foot slightly out to the side. So you're holding it, and then as you exhale, you're trying to lean a little bit more into the stretch. And slowly coming up. And take your time before moving on to the other side. Inhale, exhale into the stretch. Inhale, exhale. Slowly coming up. So we'll move on to an upper. So let's bring one arm across. As you exhale, pull that in. You look over that shoulder. Slowly release and then switch sides. Okay, we'll go for a torso rotation. So one hand on the outside and then try and either hold it at the back of your chair, the top or the bottom, and look over that back shoulder. Make sure the shoulder is backing down the one that you're looking over. I always kind of like dig my elbow in towards the back a little bit. open up the chest as well. Every time exhale, look further over. And slowly release into the other side. Okay, so we'll get again going on the legs. So digging one heel in if you can, lifting the foot up and pushing it out. If you struggle with this one, pop your bottom of your feet together and push your knees out. And apply a little bit of pressure, feel opening up of the hips. And slowly release. Again, another side. Just take your time coming in. We are choosing the double leg option. Just pushing your knees a little bit further out wide if you can. Okay, open up with the chest, so hand behind. Really push the chest up. Lifting the chin up as well. So really squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. And release and give yourself a wee round of applause. Well done! Woo! Well done, everyone.